celebrating Matt's 40th birthday and they are setting up the igloo in the garden. Had these lights delivered. It is actually so nice to feel like I'm getting ready to go somewhere again. I'm doing a huge giveaway.
We won 6 ones.
About how I've actually been whitening my teeth. Did you have a nice lockdown birthday? I think I'll end the vlog there, yeah?
And our marriage.
Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. Today's video should be quite exciting. We're celebrating Matt's 40th birthday in today's video, and we're going to be surprising him with an igloo in our garden. Because obviously 2020 has ruined all the plans that we had for his 40th birthday. At one point we were talking about going on a nice trip abroad to celebrate his 40th. Then we hired a house with all his friends and we're gonna have a weekend away with all of our kids and all of the friends. And obviously that's now not happening. So I'm really pleased that we've managed to organize some kind of celebration at home to make him feel special, because 40 is quite a big birthday. So he is currently at football with Fraser, and while he's been there I've had these lights delivered, which like a big 40 lights. They actually light up, and then the igloo lights up as well, so hopefully it will all look really beautiful. And the igloo is actually arriving any minute, and then they're going to build it in our garden, so I'll show you all of that happening and stuff. And then we've ordered in like a dinner, like a fine dining dinner that we can then heat up ourselves and have it in the igloo, so it should all be really special. So I'll show you how it all goes today. So I had so many questions on my recent morning routine video about how I've actually been whitening my teeth, so I thought I would quickly show you the products that I've been using. I've been whitening them for 1 week now, but I still have another week to go. But already I feel like my teeth look so much brighter than they did, because it was when I was editing my vlogs that I noticed that my teeth were looking really dull and dark and almost a bit gray. And I think it's because I've been drinking so much coffee and tea and red wine during 2020 and the second lockdown as well. So Spotlight Oral Care sent me their whitening essentials, and I've been using them and loving them. I showed them briefly on Instagram, but I actually love that I'm showing you guys on YouTube, because on YouTube there are no fancy filters like there are in stories. Like, this is just my camera and my face and my wrinkles, and this is how white my teeth are now looking just after 1 week. And I also have an amazing discount code for you guys that I'll put in the description. You can get 30% off of all of the products on their website if you use my code EmilyN30. So personally, I've been using their whitening toothpaste and also these little magical whitening strips in the set that I got for reducing stains in your teeth. I got 14 of these, so one for every day for 2 weeks. And inside this, you get one strip for your top set of teeth and then one strip for your bottom set of teeth. And all I do is brush my teeth, then I like to dry them a little bit and then stick on the strips, and then I actually push the strips into the corners of my teeth so that hopefully all the whitening gets right into the corners. And then you leave that on for 1 hour. And I found that at the moment it's really easy to find an hour, because even if you go out and about, you've got a mask on so no one's gonna see anyway. You just need an hour when you're not eating or drinking, which can be difficult around Christmas, but it's so, I feel like this is so much easier to use than like trays and stuff. It just feels like it's just a tiny little strip that people probably won't even notice. So these are the women that set up Spotlight Oral Care. They're 2 Irish sisters, and they're also dentists as well. So they know their stuff in terms of what ingredients really work. They also designed the sonic toothbrush that I've been using, whereas some toothbrushes are designed by engineers. They're actually dentists, and they've designed this one, and I've been loving it. And they also stand for some nice things, like it's a vegan friendly brand. They're also cruelty free. There are no toxins in their products. There's no parabens or sulfates. Matt has also now shown an interest in whitening his teeth, so for Christmas I've got him one of their gift sets. They have so many different gift sets on their website, so I'll put a link in the description, and you can get 30% off of everything on their website, which I think is an amazing deal. And it's also a really nice gift idea because Matt is so difficult to buy for, but I know he'll really like these products and use them. So yes, I'll put that discount in the description. The little glamping company have just arrived, and they are setting up the igloo in the garden. So I think I'm going to do a time lapse so that you can see like how it's going to transform. Matt is about half an hour away, so hopefully it'll be like somewhat set up by the time he gets home and he can see it. What can you see in the garden?
A pigaloo.
An igloo. A
Pigaloo.
pigaloo. So Fraser has just got back and he is absolutely freezing. You're gonna have a hot bath. Yeah, but how was it?
Good. It's got 2 goals.
It's got 2 goals.
We won 6-1.
Well done.
Freezing.
Oh yeah, but look at your soft thing you've got on.
I'm still freezing.
Oh, okay. Do you want a hot bath with Fraser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make it get.
Okay guys, so this is how the igloo is looking. It is all set up now, and we've put the 40th light over here and plugged it in, and it looks lovely. And then there's also fairy lights all around the igloo itself, so when it does get dark in a minute, it will be really glowy and lovely. But I just will take you inside, and as you can see, Caleb is in here. He's next to the little heater, which was actually so good. It really warms up the whole igloo. Just put it on for like 5 minutes and it gets nice and comfortable in here. And then this is all the decor that they've done so far. They've got these lovely little furry throws on the backs of the chairs. Everything is gold. There's like a lovely pampas grass centerpiece, and then this chandelier with a disco ball in the middle of it as well. There's also some foliage on the roof, and it's just so beautiful. You can also play music through this little speaker, so it links up to your phone. So we're just going to work out how to do that. But yeah, I just feel like all the little touches and details are so lovely. We've got some cocktail glasses as well. Caleb's gonna have a go with the music. But yeah, we're pretty much set up. They've got like 3 rugs on the floor as well. And yeah, I'm just so pleased, and I can't wait for Matt to have a look at it. But yeah, I just think it's like, it's really special, something different as well. And yeah, I love how the centerpiece looks as well. And then over here, you can actually put drinks. So you could put like ice and then like some wine or some beers or something like that. So you've got that to hand. So now that the igloo is all set up, I'm gonna work out how to prepare the food for this evening. We have already ordered what we wanted from the fine dining chef, and it's arrived and it's in the fridge. And then they give you the instructions on how to heat up the food and put it on the plate and serve it. So I'm just gonna have a look through what we have to do. And they're also very kindly added a little sheet all about the allergens that could be in the food, which is so very appreciated when you have a child with an allergy. There's no peanuts in anything, obviously, but it's just nice to have that. And I also wanted to mention that I'm doing a huge giveaway over on my Instagram account. So if you don't follow me on there, please do, because I've teamed up with the Little Glamping Company and the Fine Dining Chef to raise money for charity and also give away a Dining Igloo evening for 6 at your own home in your garden, and it's all for an amazing charity. It's one that's really close to my heart. It's called Natasha's Foundation. I'll link them down below if you're interested, but they raise money for life-saving research into allergies. But that will all be over on my Instagram, but I feel silly not mentioning it when I'm showing the igloo and everything that's going on tonight. But yes, I'm gonna have a read. So Jackson and I are now playing Paw Patrol while I try and get ready and put some makeup on. It is actually so nice to feel like I'm getting ready to go somewhere again, because obviously haven't been anywhere for a long time. And I was gonna wear this dress tonight with this like little satin belt, and then I put this top underneath because I didn't know like how warm I was gonna be. It's actually quite warm in the igloo, but then I was like, oh, is this more wintry, like rather than having my arms out? So I think I'm gonna wear this. I'm not sure about the turtleneck underneath, but yeah, just gonna get ready, aren't we? And play.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay, or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.
Right, so it's about 9:30 now, and all the kids are in bed. We're full up and exhausted, but we had a really lovely evening.
Yeah.
We actually stayed out there for ages because it was really warm in there.
Cozy.
Yeah, so yeah, it was nice. Did you have a nice
Yeah,
day?
loved it. Yeah, still in my 30s.
Did you have a nice lockdown birthday?
Yeah, I didn't really notice the difference. It would have been a nice thing to do, even if it wasn't lockdown. Wouldn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it was
really
really cool.
Yeah.
Especially like in the winter, because you think you wouldn't use like the garden, would you, like this time of year? But yeah, Matt's not officially 40 until next week.
Still in my
He's
30s.
still in his 30s. Have you got
So
any?
I don't know what it feels like to be in my 40s.
No.
But I probably do by the time you're watching this.
And I've still got 3 years. Just kidding.
Here we go.
No.
Till you're 50.
But have you got any words of wisdom from your 40
Because I'm
years?
so much wiser than you. Don't
Could be
have
our-
4 kids. Don't have 3 kids. No, I'm joking.
Oh no, they were
and-
actually quite cute tonight, weren't they?
Yeah,
they were
really
really good.
Yeah, no, they're lovely.
And I'm really sorry if there was no sound in the igloo, but one of the kids turned the microphone off on my camera. No, I don't know. I just like started to download the footage to edit it, and there's absolutely no sound at all because
That was a nice moment when you noticed that.
That was a nice moment.
Can you hear us now?
So it's like technical, probably not. But anyway, I think we'll end the vlog there, yeah?
And our marriage.
Bye! Happy
ya.
birthday, Matt.
Thanks.
Comment below, happy birthday.